This is no ordinary lemon, my friends. I have given it supernatural powers. I can cut the throat of your enemies from here. No one can harass you as long as I am with you. Om Kali Kali Mahakali Triyam Kali Hrim Krim Chamundaya Nahama. I can use my supernatural powers to solve your problems for just rupees 2000.
This is no magic. Anyone can do this. This is not the blood of your enemies, and he is not any messenger of Kali. This is simple chemistry.
Meet Narendra Dabholkar, a Satara-based MBBS doctor who dedicated his life to eradicate superstition and blind faith through his organization MANS, whose volunteers deliver thousands of lectures every year in schools and colleges to students and teachers on the benefits of adopting a scientific approach.
Sir, how is faith different from superstition?
Faith that does not allow itself to be questioned on the basis of truth is superstition.
He openly challenged so-called Babas and Peers by placing a hoarding in a busy Pune street.
I challenge any Baba, Sadhu, Bua who claim themselves God. Come here and perform a chamatkar in front of us.
Few men did try, but no one was able to claim the reward. His institution tried hard to convince the Maharashtra government.
Please assist us in framing and passing an anti-superstition law.
But political parties like the BJP and Shiv Sena opposed it as they feared it would threaten Hindu culture. But Dabholkar was against irrational practices of all religions. A self-proclaimed healer, Aslam Baba, performed so-called miracle heart surgeries. Covering the patient's chest with paper and without making him unconscious, he proceeded to cut the chest, take out the heart, repair and place it back, all without any anesthesia. The patient would immediately get up after the surgery, "I'm cured," and to the bewilderment of the onlookers, walk away. But the miracle was a sleight of hand and nothing else. He was caught using a fake heart hidden slyly under sheets of paper. Thrashed soundly by the public, he was arrested. Later, many women came forward to lodge complaints of sexual abuse. As recently as 2019 in Bhopal, during a severe drought, 2 frogs were married.
The rain gods will be pleased.
So pleased did they seem that after 2 months when heavy rains lashed Madhya Pradesh, the newly married couple,
You are now divorced. May the rain stop.
Dabholkar's mission also had a social agenda which was against wasteful marriage expenditures.
Invest money to educate your daughter rather than wasting it on her marriage.
He practiced what he preached. When his children were to get married,
We will not consult any almanac, neither shall there be any ceremony.
people don't take kindly to criticism of superstitions and customs that developed during unscientific times and seem to have got confused with religion. Dabholkar too faced a lot of blowback.
Superstition and truth cannot go together. Do you know who said this?
But the audience never allowed him to speak, forcing him to abandon his talk. This type of protest was benign, but the story took a deadly turn when,
Sir, there is a letter for you. Stop this nonsense or you will be killed. Sir, I suggest you take police protection. I will not ask the police to protect me in my own country and from my own people.
but he shouldn't have been so overconfident. Early on the morning of August 20th, 2013, as Dabholkar was out for his customary morning walk, 2 members of the right-wing Hindu organization Sanatan Sanstha rode up behind him.
Check if he's dead.
No God can save him now.
He doesn't even believe in God.
CBI found the Sanstha connected to a total of 4 murders, all of them rationalists who preached against superstitions and religious beliefs. By connecting the gun used and the people behind each murder, they arrested all the suspects of the Dabholkar killing. He had once said,
If I am harmed, it would benefit our cause. The movement will flourish afterward.
He was right. Soon after his assassination, the anti-black magic bill was passed by the Maharashtra government. MANS, who had 170 branches across the state, doubled their tally to 325 after Dabholkar's death. With 90,000 followers on Facebook and 3,250 full-time volunteers, MANS continues to take forward the movement Dabholkar started. Despite living in the 21st century, the roots of superstition and religion are embedded deep in our society. We need to take heed of his famous last words.
There is a faint line between faith and blind faith, which you got to distinguish.
Bisbo's limerick. Dabholkar was against blind faith and superstition. Eradicating irrational thought was his lifelong mission. But some thought him a threat and took away his breath. Now they rot in jail and rue their decision. Subscribe to Bisbo and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever Bisbo releases a new video. Sources of all our information is listed in the video description section.